It's great to welcome once again to Talk of the Town, Immel. He is a program director for First Tee, the Lowcountry. Hey, Aaron.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you too. All right, we're going to talk a little bit about winter classes, but let's first do kind of a 2025 recap. How was the year with First Tee and some of your accomplishments and achievements?
Yeah, we've had a pretty good year. It's been a busy year. We're going to hit just over 600 kids this year, so that'll be a new high for us.
Okay.
We've had a lot of programs. We've introduced some new programs like the tour car that I believe now your grandson is now in the program.
Yes.
So yeah, it's been a good year. We we grew to some different program locations. Mm-hmm. We had a really good banquet and fundraising tournament. Mm-hmm. So overall, it's been a really good year. Partnered with some other nonprofits to get some more kids in the program.
Good.
So definitely a growth year for sure.
And then you mentioned something about a team going to New Orleans. So tell me about that.
Yeah. So the First Tee New Orleans chapter, they do a national tournament every year. So they invite. It's about 16 different chapters. And when I say chapters, I mean different First Tee locations.
Okay.
And they invite 16 every year, and this is the third year we've sent kids. So we're sending 4 First Tee kids, 2 kids that have been in the program for a long time, mm-hmm. and then 2 kids from our girls golf program. So it's all expense paid. We send them. Yeah, we get a flight for them, hotel. They have
fun.
they have a nice dinner. They play 2 rounds of golf, and it's just a really cool thing to send kids.
How do you select those students?
Yeah, so we kind of do. It's honestly by kind of watching them throughout the program. Right. If we see that they're really excelling and they're trying to advance in golf, playing high school, playing college. And they're abiding by the core values and stuff, we give them an invite.
Okay,
so.
Very good. So let's move forward to 2026. What's on tap?
Yeah, 26 is going to be a good year. We're trying to grow a little bit more into Jasper County. So we're starting to do more classes with the Boys and Girls Club of Jasper County. And we also just started a partnership with the Agape Family Life Center out there in Levy, South Carolina, kind of on your way to Savannah. So our service area is also in that area.
Yeah. So what is the service area for First Tee right now?
Yeah, so it's Beaufort and Jasper County. But as you know, Jasper really can stretch out pretty far.
Right.
So in Beaufort, we're pretty much maxed out. But there's a lot of small areas in Jasper that we really haven't touched on, and there's some kids out there that really could use the recreation. So that's one of our big focuses next year.
I didn't know there was a Boys and Girls Club in Jasper County, right?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, they do. They actually do. They don't really have necessarily a club like they do in Hilton and Bluffton. They kind of work out of different schools.
Okay.
Yeah, so they kind of touch different schools in the area.
All right.
So.
And then I was noticing there's a leadership program, and if a student, and what ages, and then how do you get into that? Yeah,
so in January and February, we do a leadership program in partnership with the PGA Tour Superstore. Right. So that happens every winter. And yeah, it's ages 15 and up. So really, any kids who are looking to, or any parents who are looking for their kids to kind of grow their leadership a little more and their public speaking, and things like that, we invite them, and they learn different aspects of that. They actually get a chance to work at the Superstore as an internship.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So there's a lot of good opportunities there.
And do they meet like once a week in a special like class, I guess?
Yeah, it's once a week at the Superstore for 5 weeks.
Okay.
And then there's actually a chance for them to go to Montana.
Yeah, I saw that when I was looking. I was looking at that for CJ.
Yeah. So it's a possibility.
Yeah,
so
very
it's
good.
Awesome. Yeah.
So anything else? We have just a few seconds left. Anything else you want to talk about for 26?
Well, if there's anybody out there who is interested in coaching, we can always use coaches.
Yes. Okay.
Especially in the Bluffton and Jasper County area. We're pretty good in Hilton Head, but a little bit out there over the bridge, we could definitely use some help. So we'll welcome you.
Good. So just reach out to First Tee.
Absolutely.
If you want to volunteer as a coach or volunteer in any way with First Tee, the Lowcountry,
Absolutely.
a wonderful nonprofit. Thank you, Aaron,
Thank you.
for
Thanks
being
for having
with
me.
us. Thanks.